ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। जय श्री हरि विष्णु भगवान। जय महालक्ष्मी माता। Fifth chapter of the Vaishakha Masa Mahatmya of the Vaishnav Khand of the Skand Purana is as follows. Chapter 5. The Excellence of Vaishakh. Ambrish said, why should Vaishakh be considered to be superior to all other months and special holy rites, austerities, charitable gifts, and all other types of pious observances enjoined during its course? Sri Narad replied, let me tell you, O highly intelligent one, listen with single minded attention. At the end of the Kalp, the great Lord, the Lord of Devas, lies on his couch of Shesh, the serpent. With all the groups of worlds inside his belly, he lies down in the vast sea of Pralay. All the different categories of worldly objects, the multifarious things, become unified into one mass due to his yogic Maya and the superior powers. At the end of the slumber, he is awakened by the Shrutis. The Lord, the storehouse of mercy, protected all the groups and species of beings stationed in his belly. He became inclined to create in order to enable the living beings to experience the fruits of their respective karmas. From his navel arose a golden lotus, support of all the worlds. He created Brahma, Viraj, son of Virat, called Purush. In him, the Lord created the 14 worlds. He created various groups of living beings of different activities and mental proclivities. He created three gunas, Prakriti, boundaries, and overlords. He made the distinctions in the duties of the different castes and stages of life. He defined dharma. He made the sages of the custodians of dharma. The great Lord made them active workers in the propagation and protection of dharma according to the four Vedas, Tantra texts, Smritis, Puranas, and Itihas, all in the form of his commands. The duties propagated by them are based on the distinction of castes and stages of life. All the people had faith in the dharmas befitting them and giving delight to Vishnu. In order to ensure proper functioning of the system of the stages of life, the immutable Lord is stationed in the heart itself. Still, he manifests himself outside in order to test and frighten people, lest they should cease performance of their duties. The wise Lord thought thus, what can be that time when the people will perform all the excellent dharmas perfectly? The rainy season has been created by me. People are afflicted and helpless then, obstructed by mud, etc. They are unable to perform excellent dharmas. On seeing them, anger alone will arise in me. I shall not be delighted with them. Let not the people hooked at by me become disturbed and helpless. Hence, should not see them. In autumn, too, there is no fulfillment of the needs because of agricultural activities. Some are eagerly attached to ripe fruits, some are afflicted by heavy showers and some by chillness. On seeing them, I may become furious indeed. It does not give me any satisfaction when I notice lack of good qualities. When early winter season sets in, people do not wish to get up early in the morning. I become angry on seeing that people do not get up even when the sun has risen. In the same manner, people are distressed in the morning during late winter, so also they are not capable of taking in ripe fruits with care. Further, they are afflicted by chillness and they are worried about the early morning ablution. There shall be omission of duties on their part. It will never be recompensed in any manner. This is not the time for survey. Thus the Lord became agitated in his mind. He considered vernal season to be one dispelling all calamities. In performing holy bath, charitable gifts in yajna, in holy rites, in the enjoyment of pleasures, and in the execution of different kinds of pious observances and vows, this season is favorable. Certainly, some objects would be accessible to living beings without much strain. Whatever object will satisfy embodied beings for whom Vishnu is the support, that object is the means of acquiring virtue and piety to them, since they are endowed with devotion. In vernal season, all objects are conducive to happiness to all living beings. Those objects are worthy of being distributed as charitable gifts, worthy of holy rites, and also of being enjoyed in every respect. There is no doubt about this, that poor people, those who are lame, and those who are disabled in other limbs, as well as noble souled ones, without valuable possessions, can easily get the things such as water, etc. My devotees, to whom I am dear, perform holy rites conducive to their own welfare with such things as leaves, flowers, fruits, vegetables, and other things, with pleasing words, with flower garlands, betel leaves, sandal paste, and other things, by washing the feet and similar rites, and with humility, etc. Thereby I become the bestower of boons on them. Thinking and speaking thus to Rama, Lord Vishnu started along with Ram. He went along surveying the forests and full blown flowers. He saw places inhabited by delighted and well nourished people and resorted to by inebriated bees and birds. He saw the beautiful courtyards of the rich hermitages of the residents of forests and villages. He saw gardens and vast lands. He pointed out all these to Rama. Vishnu was eulogized by Siddhas, Charnas, Gandharvas, Kinnars, serpents, and Rakshasas, as well as by Devas and eminent sages. Thus, he visited the houses of those householders who followed the system of castes and stages of life, beginning with the month of Meen and ending with the month of Karkat. He stayed there along with Rama and Suras. He tested people by the services and offerings performed or omitted. There, he gives to the persons endowed with virtue all their cherished things. He does not brook haughty, intoxicated men. He deprives them of their span of life, wealth, etc. In the month of Vaishakh, they perform worship of the Supreme Atman. The Lord brooks it even if omission of rites happens in the other months in the case of good men who have been otherwise constant. If people in the outlying districts go and serve the king who goes over to their land, offer him presents and humble obeisance, then the king ignores the deficiencies and shortages in their payment of taxes and tributes. He considers it as paid in full, as it were. Further, he becomes pleased with them and certainly gives them something more also. If they do not revere and worship him, he metes out punishment too. In the same manner, Vishnu behaves with his own people in the month of Vaishakh during the advent of the vernal season. To the persons who offer him worship, he grants all cherished things. In the case of those persons who do not perform obeisance, etc., he deprives them of their wealth, etc. This is the time when the Lord of Devas, the shrunk bearing Vishnu, the protector of Dharma, tests the devotees. Hence, this is the most excellent of all months. Fifth chapter of the Vaishakha Masa Mahatmya of the Vaishnav Khand of the Skand Purana is completed. All those who are listening, please say with me, Jai Shri Hari Vishnu Bhagwan, Jai Mahalakshmi Mata. Friends, please like and share this video. Also do subscribe the channel. Thanks. Hare Krishna.